Operator, Ordis is sorry
Happy
to report that all my good jokes are gone. Excellent armaments, Operator. Please return
covered in blood.
safe and sound.
You have proven your skills with weapons, Tenno. But what of your endurance? Can you survive this onslaught? A formidable performance. This test is now complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Corpus walkers are heading to your location. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. You have new quests in your codex.
Reported everything tasted like vermin, then exploded. Back to the land.
I have just detected signatures matching the new drone. Gather scans of it to determine its origin and capabilities. I've marked the signatures on your map. Gather scans, but approach with caution, Tenno. I'm not getting a good feed. Is there an object they're pulling data from? Scan it for me. It is just old war wreckage. Why are the Corpus suddenly interested in it? Tenno, another scannable signature just appeared near you. We may be able to determine what the Corpus are up to. I'm not getting a signal, but if you found a drone, scan it before it notices you. Tenno, what did you see? My data stream went dark. I am sensing some signal masking. It will take some time to decipher. Concentrate on your mission for now. This thing is not a Corpus design. If you can get another scan, I can determine its origin. Tenno, I need you to scan another drone. I'm not getting a signal, but if you found a drone, scan it before it notices you. Good. I'm putting the stream together now. It is an oculist. That means... I'm sorry, Tenno. Stay safe.
Hello? Did the Lotus just
Abandon the operator?
get cut off? I have extraction ready. I think you should hurry. Operator, Ordis knows what it is like to be abandoned. Don't worry, someone has offered to help us.
So, pupil, the spring has ended. The lotus blossom has snapped shut, her true nature revealed. Now, we shall see if codependence can be The ghost you saw is of a menace long thought dead. They study us, study our enemies. Let us sharpen our knowledge of them. This console will serve my purpose. Unlike your lotus, I will not keep its secrets from you. Exercise your training. Defend the console. seek. Move on. Access the console. Protect this console. Go. Task is complete, but the puzzle calls for one last piece. Advance to the final console. This is it. The answers we seek lie within. Use this combat to sharpen your blades. I predict you will need them in coming battles. I have found that which wanted to be hidden. Advance to extraction.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
This Grineer is smarter than the others, more volatile. We need to be cautious. Find his sergeant, pupil. He will lead us to this tomb. The Grineer have plunged these depths and awakened an old evil submerged here. Capture the Sergeant. He will know where this tomb is.
Teshin, you don't have the authority. You are endangering the Tenno.
So, the petals have opened once more. But why now? Afraid of what we'll find?
I had to cover my tracks, but I see that Teshin has been leading you into an even greater danger.
The beast soon stirs, Lotus, revealing much. It will awaken and become whole again.
The sentient.
You know this one, don't you? He knows where the tomb is. Apprehend him. We have our target. Advance to extraction.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Speak, Lotus. The pieces are set. It is your move.
Till Regor must be stopped from entering the tomb. I have to risk exposure to stop him. Go. Get to the waypoint. I will give you further instructions when you get there. You've reached the waypoint. Access the system.
Knew it. Little lizards can't resist another chance to get their sticky hands in my jar.
Kills cut off life support. Hold on, Tenno. I'm readying extraction, but this will take time.
The sentient. The destroyer. The liberator. Depends on who you ask. But this thing is certain. I will have its secret.
Life support on the way. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Funny, isn't it, Tenno? I'm cracking open the sentience tomb and sealing yours at the same time. Not laughing? Well, I don't know. I find it funny.
It's not a tomb, Rhaegar. It's a cage. If you open it...
Is that Teshin? So... The pseudo-Tenno lives! Still drunk on your own honor? Shocked it hasn't rotted you through yet.
Life support incoming. Life support activated. Additional life support has arrived.
So, the sentient, nasty thing, came from where? Who cares? They smashed the Oro kid, freed us. How? How'd they do that? I want to know.
Ready for a capsule. life support capsule is now available.
Hundreds of hours and just cracking through the sarcophagus now. Open wide.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Entering. It's massive. Empty. Where are they? Did they escape? Wait. What's this?
Don't do it, Regor.
Some primordial trauma. An engine for self-manipulation. What will it do for me?
What has he found?
What was that?
Support capsule is now available.
Not alone. Who was there?
Nata, where are you? You cannot hide from me.
All of you retreat now!
Nata, who have you become? Does this form remind you of what you once were? Time has carried my seed so very far from the branch.
Extraction ready. Leave now. Get out. Life support has been replenished. Another job well executed.
Pupil, what is your Lotus hiding? Who is NATA?
My name. My old name. It is not who I am now. We need to focus on now, not history. We need to seal the tomb. A blast capable.
The sentient is awake, NATA. It will not be contained for long.
Do not call me that. Containment will buy us time. Go now, Tenno. I will explain more when you reach the site. A focused blast could release the magma flows beneath and rebury the tomb. Protect the bomb during its lengthy arming process.
Destroy this tomb? Destroy our history? Vandals!
Those who pilfer meat from lions are either foolish or starving. Which are you, Regor?
What sort of plan?
Nata, why did you betray me? Why did you not finish the sequence you started? Why did you stop at the last?
What is it talking about, Lotus?
Finish the sequence, and I will forgive you. Fail at this, and you will be reclaimed by your own father.
The bomb is armed. I'm pulling you out.
Nata, Lotus, you cannot hide this past any longer.
There are gaps. I had my mission, and I have completed it. All but the last sequence.
To destroy the Tenno.
The war was over, so I hid them away. In the second dream, I could not destroy them.
And yet, you were born to. So tell me, what made you stop to reject your nature?
All missions to the Origin system required a sacrifice. Me and my kind become barren when crossing the gap. It is the one flaw we never overcame.
Nata wanted children of her own.
Nata was the daughter, until I destroyed her. Now, I am the Lotus. Now I am the mother.
Tenno, you seal my tomb. You kill my two men. Not acceptable behavior. Our differences need to be settled. So, you know where I am. Come, get me. Just try.
Tenno, you know where Till is. When you are ready, destroy him. Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Alarms! Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. You got it. The data is still intact. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. A new quest is available in your codex.
It's that time again, Dream. And we're out. Well, well, well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
One lonesome old...
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Target located. Bring them in. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Mission complete. A captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Great work. I am pleased with your performance. You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You're near a fissure. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Target located. Bring them in. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. We've got robots inbound. Another job well executed.
Ready to kick
Bottom.
going. Nobody knows you're here. Grenier researcher Tyle Reger has made alarming strides in the field of gene repair. His work would not only reverse centuries of deterioration due to excessive cloning, but also allow for stronger and deadlier genetic molds. Eliminate Reger and put a stop to his work.
I'm very excited now. The anticipation. Ooh, I always learn so much from a live dissection. A dissection? No. That sounds too humane. Your death will be painful.
Tenno, what did you see? My data stream went dark. I am sensing some signal masking. It will take some time to decipher. Concentrate on your mission for now.
The Lotus, barking at you. Always so calm, always in control. She doesn't care about you, Tenno. She doesn't love you. Not like I love the two men you murdered. Come for a fight? Oh, should have dressed for a funeral.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
This is for the tube men! Gonna pull this ocean down on us if I have to! Die, lizard, leech, bloody worm!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Come near me, and I'll pound you into a tiny cube. nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to run. It's hammer time! Would you look at you? Worthless, ugly freaks!
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Operator, communications await your attention. Please check your inbox at your earliest convenience.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Shoulder to shoulder.
purge began. Destroy the organ, your way of life. Whom do you unshadow to cleanse your despair in their blood? Tenno. Sever their heads, yet they rise again. Someone has hidden the Tenno essence, their truth from you. Lotus. She hides the Tenno heart, a womb in the sky, forbidden to my kind, but where you will take me. I am Anhao, sentient destroyer of worlds. By your hand, expose their heart. By my edge, leave it beating from its nest.
The sentient Hunhao has grown strong again, and his thoughts have invaded my own. Worse still, he has enlisted the Stalker to find the reservoir, a weak point of all Tenno, a place I hid long ago. I fear the Stalker is on the cusp of finding this place. Do not let this happen. The Grineer's excavations have disturbed Hunhao's tomb. They've awakened something evil, bent on Tenno destruction. Infiltrate the Grineer systems to find out what they know. It may lead us to the Stalker. The Grineer expedition has uncovered pieces of Hunhao, fragments of his body. For Hunhao, every part of him is connected to his singular mind. Is this how he's invading my mind? You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms! Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Has already been raided. The data is damaged, but there could be a message here. I need another data sample to piece it together.
The Tenno Hive has corrupted your precepts. With love, I will destroy them and make you right again.
You will never find them, Hunhao.
But I see your mind. I already have found them. You owe me their lives.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. what I was looking for. I can decode the rest of the message. This is bizarre. It's for me. I need a moment to contact this person, get to extraction. Another job well executed. Hunhao is listening. I will be discreet. The message you uncovered was an offer to help us. I do not trust the person who wrote it, but we are out of options.
Hello, Tenno. Are you surprised? Why? You know I've always had my ear to the kennel. Those dogs don't have a clue what kind of bone they've dug up. But I do. Shall I show you? Don't worry, you can trust me this time. Of course I could just tell you where it is, but what fun would that be? So keep your eyes peeled. If you have eyes, that is. Yes, getting warmer. Yes, this is the spot. Are these the bones you're looking for, Lotus?
Yes, this is it. A fragment of my father, destroyed in the old war. I can use it to see him. I see the stalker stronger, Hunhao's voice within him. I see the reservoir, but I feel confusion. He doesn't know unless... Oh no!
Thank you, daughter. Fear has baited you to the snare. What was secret is now known. Your Tenno, their touch. I now see the womb of the sky. My shadow now walks the path.
What have I done? Get out of there, Tenno.
Yes, hurry, Tenno, but be careful. Last time you got close with the sentients, you wiped out an entire civilization. But you don't remember that, do you? Tell me, Lotus, what is this reservoir? Some hidden Tenno weakness?
Goodbye, Alad. You've earned your favor. When you connected to Hunhouse Fragment, Hunhouse saw a path to the reservoir that led through here. He cannot reach it alone. He needs the Stalker to do it for him.
A void gate. These things never made sense to me. You're smart, Tenno. You'll figure out how to open it again, won't you?
This needle pierces the sky. Nata, will we find the Tenno heart within? These puppets will not stop me. I will attack in many forms.
Impressive. These sentient fighters appear to adapt to damage. I'd love to crack one open and see what makes it tick.
The sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new. Incredible. The Stalker has built void keys. Use this one to reopen the portal before more sentient fighters come. The void is poison to them. Cross the threshold. Go now. The sentients cannot follow.
Oh, don't you just hate that feeling? Makes my stomach flip. Let's see where you've landed. Find a nav console. Sweet prophet, the moon exists! It was in the void all along. I knew the Lotus was powerful, but this, she erased history. We thought it was destroyed all this time. My, Lotus, you make a fine villain.
And the reservoir with it. Very clever, НАТА. Shadow, your path is clear.
Hunhouse found it. The reservoir, hidden in the void. A place sentience can never reach. We must do everything to keep it there. It's the only way to keep the Tenno's power alive.
Found the reservoir? As unpleasant as our past is, I have to ask. I've seen inside a Tenno, yes, and what I found didn't make sense. Does this reservoir conceal some great deception?
Everything I have done was done to protect them. The void is forbidden to the sentients. It's our only protection against them destroying the Tenno. Do not let Alad distract you from your mission.
Oh, they don't know the truth either, do they? How sweet. The betrayers get what they deserve. Lies from their omnipotent mother.
I have detected a ship leaving the tower. It's the Stalker. He's on his way to the moon. We need to find a way to get off this tower and onto the moon.
It seems to me that this tower is dedicated to masking the moon's location in the void, yes. Why not disable the mask so that claptrap orders can pick them up? Or is that too complicated for you? That's it, Tenno. Shut down this power grid so that your mouthpiece orders can lock onto your location in the void.
Keep talking, Oracle called Alad V. Your silence soon comes.
You did it. The void mask is crumbling.
Operator? How did you get through to me? Don't worry, Ordis is on his way now, preparing for extraction.
The sky will be as it was meant. The shadow returns the moon. The reservoir swells with Tenno blood. The old war finally ends.
Another job well executed.
The moon. Somehow, Ordis actually remembers the last time I was here. Concern for the operator is at critical levels.
The suspense is killing.
The Stalker is heading toward the void control room. Track the...
Collapse the void, Shadow, so that my fragments may attack. The Ten of Hearts will beat their last.
No! If the void is collapsed, the reservoir will be destroyed, and you and the rest of the Tenno will be lost. Get to the void control room and stop the Stalker.
Hiding the moon in the void. Quite the magic trick, Lotus. But Tenno, you must be asking yourself, where is this heart, if not in my chest?
crushed by the weight of the void. The sky will be as it should be.
Void collapse. Oh no. It would be such a shame to lose the moon so soon after finding it. Of course, you could just put it back in its rightful place, couldn't you, Lotus?
I didn't want to have to do this, but the collapse is imminent. If the reservoir is to survive, we need to pull the moon out of the void. Here, help me disrupt the void compasses to reorient the moon.
There is no salvation for your crime.
There are 3 void compasses that steer the moon within the void. I will disconnect them from the central system to gain control. Supply them with power from your shields while I finish my task.
Nata, you trust this organ blood who would chisel weapons from our bones? Your Tenno powers are useless. You cannot stop the inevitable.
Get close to the void compass. Keep moving. Another compass needs your shield's power. The void compasses are all disrupted, but there is one more step. Get to the pendula. Hurry.
What was that?
Orokin, the noise you make will cease now, and forever.
Uh-oh, Hanau's found me. Sorry I can't stick around to see how this all ends, but I've got to save my own skin. Don't forget our deal, Lotus.
These pendula keep the moon stable in the void. Power them down. Security eye. Watch out. The security eye just destroyed a pendula. Try and trick it into taking out the rest. That's it. The eye is taking out the pendula. Keep it up. Last one. It's done. The moon is falling out of the void. Hold on, this will not be a smooth ride. Get to extraction as quickly as possible.
What they need, Margulis, is to be destroyed. They're devils from that hell, not human anymore.
infection. We could heal them. Maybe they're meant to save us.
How can you defend these devils, Margulis, after what they've done to you?
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. They won't hurt anyone. I just need more time.
Hush, my wilted love. I cannot protect you. Tomorrow you must renounce before the seven.
Another job well executed. The moon is back in normal space, but the reservoir is in more danger than ever. Hunhao will send his fighters, and the Stalker is still coming for you. Move now. We saved the moon from a void collapse, but Hunhao can now attack the reservoir directly. He must not reach this sacred place.
Shadow, bleed the reservoir until it is desert dry.
This will stop the voices from taking hold. You will have to dream, my angel.
So shame on you! You Oregon! So purpose on the outside, but you're rotted through and through!
7 hands raised. For your apostasy, the judgment is death. Margulis, why? It's about the other rejects we consigned to Lua a few years ago. They're calling it transference. A desperate executor, but these aren't Dax soldiers. These are golems possessed by devil minds.
Dream. Not of what you are, but of what you want to be.
You hesitate, Shadow, but remember your despair. This is your only chance to make it end. Your hatred is too weak, Shadow. Mine is strong. My fragments will finish this.
Tenno. Operator. You're awake now, but you're more vulnerable than ever. Get back to your ship, now. You need to focus your mind to unleash your true power. I don't know how much time you have. Descend into the heart of your orbiter. There you will find the somatic link. Stalker! How? Get past him. Get to the link. Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link.
You shall not leave this place.
Again, it needs more power. One more time.
No self, no sense, no death. Just a metal puppet dangling on Tenno strings. Only the Tenno's death will end your despair. All your dread-long life, you've waited for this moment. But you're asking yourself, was I one of these wretched things? You know the answer. You still hate them. You still hate yourself. What is this?
Now we fight on two fronts, my child. The war without, and the war within.
A normal
Too old. When I figure the
whatever the ant.
too old to cry. When I figure the things that too old to cry, and too young to die.
My child, so beautiful to behold. How do you feel?
I'm confused. I thought I was...
I know. Forgive me. This is who you really are, a Tenno. More than human, but once a child like any other. What do you remember?
The soft lines of a hand. My mother's, I think. We were watching the stars, awaiting the jump to Tau. She was afraid.
Memories. From your time aboard the Zariman 10-0, before the void jump accident. It was years before the ship was recovered. It was drifting dead in space, all her crew gone, except the children.
We were dangerous, broken. Every time they tried to fix us, someone always got hurt. I wish I could have saved them. I wish I could have taken their fear away.
You were so brave, but the Orokin were afraid of you. The void had changed you, and you couldn't control it. No one could. They were about to destroy the orphans of 10-0, but Margulis, she loved you. She found a way.
We couldn't help it, the outbursts. We hurt her, blinded her, but even then, she never abandoned us. In the dream, we found peace, and she sang to us in that cold, dark.
The Orokin murdered Margulis, used her work to create transference. Your mind projected into a surrogate strong enough to withstand your power. It felt like waking up, but it was just a lucid second dream.
We sensed that otherness, but we embraced it. I was free as anything. Free to learn, to experience, to mean something.
And so you became Tenno, serving the Orokin, but bound by honor. As the Tenno grew, they founded great schools, the Tenno ways. Do you see yours?
I see a crystal, refracting the moonlight, the way of Xenoreek. We believed the path to victory was to dominate the enemy. That strength of spirit could overcome any resistance.
Xenoreek will be your focus. But we have so much more to do. Here in the Orbiter, transference will be even stronger. Command the Warframes. Make whole the shattered world you've been given. Are you ready, Tenno?
Yes, Lotus, I am.
You have new quests in your codex.
Nora ain't the marrying kind, but thank you.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
Ready for action.